My name is Ling Jing. He was originally a corporate drone working for the company. Every day the boss is causing trouble. Life was extremely tough. I didn't expect one day I will become the king of another world. The work is so tiring. What is this? Yes. I'm dead. You're still not dead. Ding, congratulations, host has bound to the Doomsday management system. Please select your business activities. Doomsday management system. I have crossed over. There was no time to think about what was going on. Get yourself on top first. Pick a familiar one. Then the restaurant. My old profession. Ding, congratulations. You have bound the Doomsday restaurant operation content. Launch is imminent. You will be matched in a post-apocalyptic world. Wishing you a happy business experience. What's going on? Yes. This really is the end of the world. Please claim your newbie gift pack. Isn't this the roasted sweet potato stand I used to have when I first started my business? System notification. The host is protected by the system within the security barrier. Absolutely immune to apocalyptic damage. Please name your restaurant. Let's call it a Chinese restaurant. Ding. Unlocked a new quest. Trade 10 orders within 24 hours. Reward 20 points. Unlock the official management panel. Although I don't know what points are used for, but the more, the better. I want to think. What should I do? Then, let's try the machine first. The machine works. It's quite delicious. Eat your fill. Try. It's you guys. It smells so good. What is this? Baked potatoes cost 4 city coins each. Want to try one? I want one. It's true. Potato. 10 years. I haven't eaten real food in 10 years. It seems the apocalypse has been around for 10 years. The green seems to have faded a bit. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Baked potatoes can remove one of toxins. I'm not dreaming. Not a dream. No, I have to tell others. We finally had some decent food to eat again. It seems the 10 orders task will be completed soon. Roasted sweet potatoes taste much better than baked potatoes. It means the price is 2 cities higher. I also don't know how the people here are economically. The dragon team stopped right in front. Stop it, Lena. This could be a trap set by mutated plants. I personally tried Dragon Team. This is not an illusion of a mutated plant at all. If you don't believe it, try it yourself, and you'll know. Welcome. Baked potatoes cost 4 city coins. Roasted sweet potatoes cost 6 city coins. Which do you want? Let's start with the potato. This texture is truly a shido. It really is edible food. I want one. Give me one too. Ding's operating target is 100 CCL. What a shade. Points have been achieved. Ding, congratulations to the host for completing the task. The reward of 20 points has been credited. The official management panel has been unlocked. Is my vision blinded? The emerald aura on you seems to have faded a bit. That's right. Baked potatoes can remove trace toxins from the body. What? You have to know the antidote injection costs several hundred crystals. Lina, London Constable, come help the boss push the cart. Run away. There is no need to flee. Don't worry, everyone dining at my restaurant is absolutely safe. Please refer to the second article of the restaurant committee. Absolutely safe. Boss, what are you? Not me, just the owner of the Chinese restaurant. What is a Chinese restaurant? A Chinese restaurant, huh? That was a restaurant in my hometown. Boss, let's head back to the city first. What is it? Living mutated creatures. If you touch the protective shield, it will turn into the corresponding ingredients. And this kind of good thing? I'm exhausted. Roasted potatoes and sweet potatoes for a whole day. Host can upgrade kitchenware in the shop or automate it. Open the marketplace. That's great. After upgrading the cash box, you can now collect not only tokens. As long as the system recognizes something valuable, it can be used as money. They want people to spend money. You have to let people have money in their hands first. Now, the oven is automated. Now, I can free my hands to research some new dishes. Why is buying some more vegetables so expensive? Do you think I'm a sucker? Don't even think about cheating me out of a penny. Time to jungle. It turned out the bell was urging people back to the city. It was to escape the wild spreading emerald mist at night. What is this? After riding for so long, I didn't touch anything. It's better to just wait for the rabbit in place. Howen also had a mutated bamboo shoot thrown into his arms this afternoon. Something is coming. It was the first time I'd seen someone so eager to go to their death. There was no extra space left. At worst, they just buy fewer ingredients at the mall. That's all for today. This is too heavy. If only I'd seen the tent first. This junk is as hard as a stone tablet. I slept so much that my bones were falling apart. The accommodation will be upgraded along with the restaurant. Then, try it. Strive to move into a large villa with a bed as soon as possible. I told you I shouldn't have trusted her. We ended up running so far for nothing. The soldiers who went back to sell black biscuits had already left. That's it. Saying there's something tasty. I think you're just starving and having hallucinations. What I said was true. I actually got to eat it here yesterday. I see that the neighbors take good care of me in daily life. Chinese restaurant. It smells so good. It hurts so much. Just this small piece of fatty meat. I actually spent all my points. No way. I must make it realize its full potential. So, I won't let down my pitiful points. The heat is just right. There really is food. 4 city coins each. Can it also detoxify? Is it really fake? That's 1,000 times cheaper than antidotes. Lina, just told you, and you didn't believe me. Why don't you go back now? Throat. I want a baked potato. I want 1. 2. Give me 2 sweet potatoes. Put the city coins in this box. You can just get it yourself from the oven. Can be mutated using crystal metal. Animals and plants can be exchanged for city coins. I read that right. Mutated plants and animals can also be replaced. Boss's sister. This is written on it. It really can be changed. Why did I spend all my money on the sky? I originally planned to look for small crystals nearby. I didn't expect a surprise. The farm was full of those poisonous vegetables. It's much easier than finding crystals. Smells so good, boss sister. What is it? This is pork cracklings. 1 set of batching coins. Boss's sister, leave me a copy. I'll go pick poisoned vegetables to make money right away. I don't have enough city coins. This is the crystal I just found. You buy it directly with crystals. Crystals can be found in items. Exchange boxes can be exchanged for city coins to use. Not only crystals, metals, and mutated plants and animals. Items of value can be exchanged for city coins. Nine city coins. 1 small crystal in the city can be exchanged for 2 city coins. Here, you get 3 more city coins than in the city. The cash register can automatically recognize the value of crystal. Accurate conversion of city coins. This booth is priced precisely based on the size of the crystals. Great, whenever you find crystals in the future, come here to trade. Why exchange for crystals? Boss Ling Said, even poisonous dishes can be exchanged for city coins. So what now? Let's go pick up poisoned vegetables together. Take me 1. I'll go 2. Wow, someone wants to steal roasted sweet potatoes. I knocked him away. The interests of restaurants are sacred and inviolable. I am within the scope of my business. Everything is under absolute control. Anyone who dares to sneak in troubled waters and steal something directly blacklisted by the restaurant. Don't ever think about buying anything from me again. I didn't steal. I just forgot to invest money first. Not intentionally. Meow. Preferably. Don't be clever about it. All right, I'll head out now. These pork cracklings look incredibly delicious. Why eat potatoes anymore? Go pick up poisoned vegetables to trade for pork cracklings. If you wait, it's gone. Bow. Ding, reward for completing today's turnover task. 40 points have been credited. You still need 500 points to upgrade to a simple restaurant. Looks like I'll have to stay in the tent for a few more days. Let's see what the item exchange boxes have gained. Eggplant, cabbage, green beans. Ingredients are quite complete. Such a complete selection of ingredients. Tomorrow, I'll arrange a big dish. It's been a busy day. No jungle today. Get a good night's rest. Curfew is about to start checking. What are you running around? Don't die, bro. I found out some strange information. What news? West? Well. Although yesterday, the lard cracklings yielded not much lard, but this dish can't do without oil. The water was enough to cover the vegetables. Only after stewing does the flavor soak in. Fortunately, the points are not many. You can only buy little pork. Frying your hands feels so good. Crisp and refreshing. Salty is balanced with a hint of spiciness. Perfect with potatoes. It didn't let me down even after working so hard the night before yesterday. Mutated wild boar. The pork you guys made. It's pork. I finally don't have to buy sky-high pork prices in the mall anymore. It wasn't us who fought it. Found it early in the morning. He didn't know what bit him to death. I heard Lena say you can swap mutated plants and animals here. Can this be exchanged? Of course. That's all. Can it not be much? So much pork for me to use forever. Almost. Pork stewed with vermicelli and served. So good, Dragon Team. I have no money. I'm going to eat this. Hey, stop looking. You can't afford it right now. Go dig for poisonous herbs quickly. Let's buy one together. Let's try some good dishes. Hey, tell me. Yes. They were the ones occupying the territory of the East Gate, plundering valuables. Good place. Starting today, this place belongs to my Mengu gang. This is Boss Lin's stall. That's right, we won't just stand by and do nothing. Why should I have this reason? Causing trouble is not allowed in my shop. You woman, you don't even deserve to be with us. That's what Big Brother said. Isn't it just an ability user? Really pretend we haven't seen it before. Help me out, or don't blame me for being rude. Damn, that's really something. Give him some color to see. Let him know who the real master of this place is. We do not welcome customers who disrupt normal business operations. The shop owner has blacklisted you. A fine of 999 coins must be paid before the bond can be lifted. Rush in for me. Smash his shop. Take everything back. Don't get out of the way again. I'll make you disappear completely like that gun. You wait for me. Let's see how. Great, finally, someone can cure the Mad Dog gang. It's all thanks to Boss Ling. Don't worry, no one in my shop can bully you. Shop with peace of mind. Just convert it into coins. Today's turnover task completed. The reward of 80 points has been credited. That's enough to upgrade. I slept in the tent for over a week. Finally, no more suffering. Not that bad. Finally, a decent little shop. Now that there was a storefront, then I have to get something different. Get Sleeping in a bed is still more comfortable. No more suffering, locked in a sleeping bag. A new day begins. Ready to start. Yes? What situation? Where's Boss Ling's stall? Look, it's still a Chinese restaurant. 3 big characters hang on the roof. It smells so good. Did you smell a particularly pleasant scent? Numbing and spicy. Boss Ling, this house is. The Chinese restaurant has been upgraded. From now on, this will be my little shop. The store has newly launched spicy hot pot. Everyone can give it a try. Everyone can sit here and rest. Roasted potatoes and sweet potatoes are still the same as before. Pay it and then take it yourself. Items added to the coin exchange box are acceptable. The items you redeemed are already indicated. You can check it out for yourself. Finally, welcome to the Chinese restaurant. How wonderful, the shop is getting bigger and bigger. So nice. Hope the food tastes good and grows bigger. Hope the food tastes good. Ha ha ha. Please pay for your own business. Can we run our shop on a small scale? Oh my god, it looks so delicious. Why are you all so fast? Boss, how much is this spicy hot pot? I wouldn't have eaten it all right. Don't worry, you can get 460 skewers this morning. Guaranteed for everyone to try it. Didn't get a seat. I could only buy some big pot dishes to satisfy my cravings. Wait until I make money and come back. You must have a hearty spicy hot pot meal. That's all for today. Yes. This time, the emerald aura filled the air. There should be no one outside the city. How can you feed him when he's already unconscious? Forget it. Just stuff it in. Don't laugh to death. I'm still waiting to get paid. Cough, cough ahem. Roasted sweet potatoes cost 6 city coins each. You ate 530 city coin. It is not normal business hours now. Double service charge. A total of 60 city coins. No problem. Is Paradise also going to collect city tokens? What the Paradise? This is the Chinese restaurant. Why are your eyes green? Because I awakened my supernatural powers. After awakening, the corroded marks on the body will disappear. The pupils will turn green. Oh, so you are an ability user. So don't the ability users have to return to the city at night? No. We were originally on a mission. As a result, they were attacked. I was taken away. He couldn't return with the main force. The executor has us clear the way. I risk mutant monsters outside the North Wall. That guy swallowed. No one knew how much he had swallowed. Twisted vines grow on its back. On its head are horns. The hooves are also cow-like. Ah, yes, but this thing, the executive officer, forbade anyone from speaking. God. What? You must help us keep it confidential. Ox hooves and horns. Where is that monster? Not far from here. How large the volume is. Can a tricycle pull it back? I was just worried about how expensive beef bones are in the mall. This is where someone comes knocking. Yes, although I don't know if the bullhorn monster will come. But give me food. I'm still willing to come. Just stand here. Hopefully it won't be eaten. Soon the mutant monster will appear. Just stand where you are. It doesn't touch us. Here it comes. This mutant was hesitant to approach. Could it be that they are avoiding the protective cover? Oh dear. In the past, mutants would always attack humans relentlessly. Stop at nothing. Come on. Come and catch me. The mutant monsters in the Seed City safe zone are F-class. And Hall said this mutant was C-class. Could it be that the ranks are different? It's too slow. Disappeared. You really are a deity, aren't you? Beef, bones, and beef. This is. It should be the wing part. Wait a minute. It's rice. Not a dream. It smells so good. Boss Ling, your shop is amazing. Boss Ling, 红小, I want to buy something to take home for my captain and the others to try. What to buy? 12 baked potatoes, 12 roasted sweet potatoes, 4 portions of large pot dishes. There are also 20 spicy hot pot skewers each. Can it be taken? Big orders. If you can pack and box it, consider it a gift. The rice porridge was sold out. Everyone wait for next time. Isn't this the Longman Squad? Today is limited rice porridge. You came to the great arrogance. Sold out. Where's your boss Lena? Kuroda's draft drawer is moving up. Lena was drawn. They are trying to find a way in the city. Let's see if we can find someone else. Kuroda served in the military. It was a place where food was grown. Raw material for the black biscuit is Kuroda wheat. He said it was farming. In reality, it was a trade of life. The iron wheat in Kuroda is not an ordinary crop. That thing moves, and the eyes can bite people. The safety suit is basically useless. Even a bite of antidote can't save you. This drawer was moved several months early. Many people weren't ready, and the group that reportedly served last time, nearly half fewer people returned. I heard Severity induction, even more impressive. Suddenly went crazy, attacking people everywhere with a sickle. So would changing people work for us? If you get a hard spot, according to the rules, you have to go, unless someone can be found to take his place. But who originally intended to die for someone? Nah, Lena? Boss Ling, the Gonshalies. There were no bodies. So, you are here. You can't find it everywhere, but it scared me to death. At this point, Lena had no other options. Boss Ling, I have a favor to ask of you. Just let Lena hide in your restaurant. At worst, just be a deserter. Nothing is more important than being alive. No, I can't avoid Dragon Team. Lena, if I escape, the city will randomly draw Another innocent person replacing my spot. And if I become a deserter, not only would it drag down the entire squad, it might even bring trouble to Boss Ling's restaurant. I can't be so selfish. There are still a few days before he leaves his service. No need to despair now. You are the first guest in my restaurant. I won't let you be in trouble. Believe me, you all should head back to the city in peace of mind tonight. Rest well. I'll figure it out. Thank you, Boss Ling. Thank you. Except for Hall, no one has packed food to take away. Longxi and Lena, knowing that food from Chinese restaurants can detoxify. But I ever thought about bringing food to Kuroda? Seemingly, there should be regulations in the city regarding prohibited items. As long as they could find a way to bring food into the city, the problem is solved. Boss Ling, I brought a friend. Boss Ling, sorry to bother you so late. He wanted to buy some food to bring back into the city. Of course, but has Hall ever told you about it? Outside business hours. Double the price. Anyway, double it is double. The bill was settled by Hall G. Alright, how much do you want? 30 baked potatoes, 20 roasted sweet potatoes, 10 portions of large pot dishes, 30 skewers of each spicy hot pot, 20 boxes of white radish pickles. Wait a moment, I'll go pack it up. Big orders. Captain, can these things really be brought into the city? The detector at the city gate. The detector detects mutant toxins and extract pollution. Do you think Boss Lin's food has mutated? Based on my knowledge of the detector, these foods are very likely to pass. If Lena could pass the test, she would be saved. I've waited so long. Consider this takeout box a gift from me. The shidu you have in your hand is also a gift for you. Thank you. It's so dark. The city gates should be closed, right? How are you going back to the city? All's big mouth. We should have told you our identities long ago. We don't have to go through the regular city gate. Boss Ling Hall told you about it. I also hope you can keep it secret. Don't worry, I'm not one to gossip. Can I ask you for a favor? Can the food you just mentioned get through the city gate? Can you tell me the result tomorrow? Ding, today's turnover task completed. Reward 160 points have been credited. Previously, someone tried to exchange boxes for handicrafts. It was ejected. First upgrade, the item exchange box. Expanding the scope of recycling. Expand the store a bit. The current storefront is still too small. Cooking and packing food to entertain guests all crowded together. It's so inconvenient. The restaurant has been upgraded. Daily maintenance fee adjusted to 80 points off. It's much more comfortable now. All the food smuggled back these days is in here. Eat it well, so no one sees it. If you can eat it, don't skim. I'll talk to Boss Ling about another solution. Continuously delivering supplies to you. They lined up and passed through the inspection gate in an orderly fashion. Past number 87. It turned out that my sister had died in such a godforsaken place back then. Cough. Cough, ahem. We've been eating black biscuits for so many years. It was actually made of something like this. Always watching the iron rye. It may have an impact on a person's mental state. Don't stare at the wheat for too long. The night shift is up. Everyone stopped immediately. Handle for work. Ah, be careful. Yes. Numbers 86 and 87 quickly evacuated the fields in danger. What to do if it's bad? Am I going to die here, like my sister? Boss. Lina heard Lina was injured in Kuroda. Lina had been in Kuroda for 3 days now. I don't even know how much food is left. Is it enough to detoxify? News about Kuroda. Shred outside. No one knows how much time has passed. The situation is probably worse than we thought. How is this possible? Level 3. Exposure. There is no powerful antidote yet. How can it be safe and sound? Additional personnel had already been assigned to keep an eye on her. Everything is normal at the moment. Help me pack 20 roasted sweet potatoes and 4 large pot dishes. If we want to hurry, we must find a way to get him into Kuroda today. We can't let Lina wait to die. Gary, hurry and get a quilt. Dragons, I'll send it off. Your mind is too chaotic right now. Over tension. It's easy for flaws to slip through. The city guard noticed this. He only gave him a quilt. It's not like we're going to fight. Leave it to me with confidence. Keep a low profile. Once the delivery is registered and the number is given, they leave immediately. Don't talk too much. Be careful not to slip up when you stay. Got it, Lina? You absolutely can't be harmed. Your sister is no longer here. If I can't even protect you, how are you supposed to explain this to your mother? Why stop and do something? Delivering bedding to the girls. Serving inside. In a few days, the temperature will drop. She'd catch a cold. Service number, no, 87. Enough. Let's go. Reported immediately. Canal. Savon number 87 has family members delivering supplies inside. Sir. Crew member 87. On plot 5 was attacked by Ayn Rai one day. Logically last night Kui would have been poisoned to death. This morning he actually went to work as usual. Extremely unusual. Thoroughly investigate. Everything in No 87. Not a single thing can be missed. The officers are all here. Do you think the antidote written on this note is credible? Cannot be confirmed 100, but level 3 toxin exposure. No strong antidote is used to suppress it. Yet, number 87 was able to remain unharmed. To make matters worse, the family brought over this food. It can be said that this is no coincidence. Examples of these 2 types of food are kept for storage. Immediately send them to the laboratory for testing. Tomorrow, send someone to investigate the details of that restaurant and obey the commands of the chief officials. She remended the quilt and finished it. Put the food back as it was and send it to No 87. Don't startle the snake, bear. I didn't expect it to be delivered so smoothly. Came too timely. Don't run, you finally caught a monster with rice. I will never give up. Ding detected that your current speed is too fast. You are speeding. D. It's all in the apocalypse. Speed limits my ass. If I hadn't upgraded the 3-wheeler to an electric tricycle a few days ago, you really got away. Ding. Detected a Class B variant nucleus can be exchanged for 200 plant core coin. Unlock new sections. Farm. A plot of 44 yuan costs 100 seeds which is unaffordable. Fortunately, the jungler dropped some seeds this time. Try out all the first. I don't have to do it myself. Just waiting for the harvest in 3 days. This breeding area, Ding the Beast Core, currently owned by the host Inadequata. The breeding area is not yet open to animal cores. It won't be. The time when he played jungle with Hall, it seemed there was a C-grade beast core. It seems more beast cores are needed to unlock the breeding area. Ding trigger the hidden achievement restaurant. Entering the official spotlight. Reward selected card pool. Draw once. Things started to get interesting. The officer has seen it. It's all true, not an illusion. Should the officer bring her along? I will go in person. A squad of city defense officers was assembled. I'm exhausted. There are really a lot of people today. Back up a bit, and then go to sleep. Seeing if the host has unclaimed rewards. Please check them promptly. What rewards? The selected card pool lottery draws one sum. Trigger condition. The restaurant enters official view. I almost forgot. This is my first time in a lottery. Congratulations on obtaining a fully automated service robot. X1. Honorable boss. Hello, I am a fully automated service robot. Glad to serve you. You will do anything. This robot integrates shift greeting, ordering, delivery, and cleaning services. Cashier cleaning, and multiple other functions in one. That's great. From now on, I won't have to use it alone for 2 people. What name should I give you? Let's call him Kai. Kai was already in place. Kai will wholeheartedly serve the boss. They say prices are double outside of business hours. Why does everyone come at night without any sense of caution? These people are the official system mentioned. The official restaurant has already closed. Prices are doubling outside of business hours. Judging from the dining environment, the price is probably not low, not to mention the double at night. How much have we raised in total? The commander receives a total of 40 city coins. This is after deducting daily operational needs within the city. We have now access to all the credit limits. A mere 40 city coins. We may not be able to gather all of the supplies we need, but the battle at the southern city wall was becoming increasingly urgent. We can't afford it. If you can't afford it, who knows how many supplies you can procure? Sir. What? This? Can we buy now? Okay. However, the big pot vegetable, spicy hot pot skewers are already selling out tonight. We have to wait until tomorrow to open for business before we can do it. All the remaining pickles are still in stock. We want them all. No wonder it's official. Oh, it's a big gesture. Your team is carrying half of these supplies. Quickly return to the city to support the southern wall. Remember the amplification of each food. Inform Mori, the captain of the South Wall operation team. Let him distribute the food. It's your group heading north to the Kuroda quarantine zone. Sure to hand these things over to Chief Nels. We'll come back tomorrow. So now you can buy big pot dishes and spicy hot pot skewers. May I ask how you should address me? Yes. Forgive us for our offense. Late at night, visit. Forget to introduce yourself. I am Sayufke, the highest executive officer of Seed City. Boss Lin, if we buy food from you every day, you can also use crystals. Crystal category. Is it not limited to just the 3 types? Ordinary crystals. You mean another form of crystal? Animal cores and plant cores. It's really sleepy. Giving pillows now has a seed plant. The beast core farm can then develop, of course, paper and pen. Executive also saw the scale of the main store. I open my doors to do business. We can't just focus on stocking up for you, leaving ordinary guests empty-handed. You say, yes, Boss Lin meant I can do it every day after business ends at an extra hour. Specializes in official transactions. I suppose you are not subject to written restrictions. Boss Lin is straightforward. Let's do as you say. But look, further extension of operating restrictions. At the editor's sincerity to leave me in the restaurant. All the following requests from the city authorities may be made. Second, all purchased ingredients must not be resold or resold at all times. If this rule is violated, I'm afraid the deal between you and me will come to an end. Boss Lin was reassured. We can guarantee this. I can do it every day after business ends. An extra hour is dedicated to official trading. This way, it won't affect daily operations. It also makes it easier to pick up goods collectively. Of course, there is no need to pay fees. Boss Fang Helin Said, straightforwardly. Let's do as you say. But, look, extended business hours. Of course, the city authorities will also show corresponding sincerity. Boss Lin, just say whatever you want. This is surely what the executor hopes to see. Okay. Zixian also hopes that all its citizens can have enough to eat. Third, I need you to provide the surrounding area of Seed City, all officially known mutated animal and plant information, and the exact location, and updates will be updated in real time afterward. Could you please ask the reason? Good. Nice to work with you, Boss Lin. Happy cooperation. Your Excellency. New After going back, immediately integrate all beast cores and plant cores in seed city classification. Once everything is organized, it's the officer. Just 3 major cities. Last time it was issued. Increase the yield of crystals. In the documents, there are notes. He said, beast cores and plant cores could be used to offset ordinary crystals. Let's put this matter aside for now. Crystals above grade C have extremely high contamination. It simply cannot be used as an energy source for mutants. Instead, it will encourage the formation of other advanced mutant creatures. 3 major cities suddenly issued such a notice. There was something suspicious about it in itself. What do you mean? Other border towns might not be a problem, but given Zixing's defensive strength and scale, and once handed it over, this will inevitably arouse suspicion from the 3 major achievements. It might expose our failure to report it. Those with extraordinary abilities are granted 1 matter. Plan to use it for food purchases. It smells so good. How long has it been since I've tasted roasted sweet potatoes? Don't patronize to eat. How is the feeling of the toxins in his body easing? The effect is obvious. It's much more effective than diluted antidote injections. The burning pain on the captain's body also greatly eased. Each rotation has a 20-minute rest period. Distributor supplies. According to this list, each person has 2 basic items. Seriously wounded individuals are given priority to 3 categories. What is this? Is this true? No need. My body knows. Don't waste it. Which group suffered the most severe injuries? Bets by the wall, marked with red cards, are all seriously injured patients. You 2 work together. Doctor immediately fed the severely injured patient. Everyone sprang into action immediately. With that kind of force, his jaw would probably turn pale. Total length. Are you trying to give me a quick end? This is the ration for wounded servicemen. Take the next one. Isn't this food from a Chinese restaurant? This is what happened. Why are there so many city guards today? It's time to draw lots to serve again. It's only been a few days. Announcement of an important announcement. A new Chinese restaurant has opened outside the West Wall, selling various safe foods. The price is far lower than the official rations in the city. The original exchange channels within the city remain unchanged. At 9 o'clock, the city defense officer led the team to open a safe passage. Can escorting people to restaurants and shops help detoxify them out? Can bring the restaurant food into the city and roast potatoes. As usual, is this the kind of baked potato I was thinking? What is the current status of the southern wall defense line? Reported that all low-level mutant creatures have been eliminated. Temporarily repelled high-level mutations. Why did he guard the wall at night, dying with a few medical victims? Why did you send someone to bring us at night? Collect as many mutant corpses as possible. The high-level mutants only temporarily retreated, relying solely on high walls and the day-fearing nature of mutated creatures. They hold their ground. In the end, they were passive. Weapons issued by the 3 major cities caused very little damage to them. We are really passive. I specifically called you over. It was all to solve this problem. This is. Wow, this building is just too beautiful. Why isn't the sky like this yet? Overnight, it turned into a 2-story building. This boss Ling, really not a god, descended to earth. Quick, everyone go in and take a look. Welcome to the Chinese restaurant. The ordering area on the 2nd floor has been completely reopened. Stir-fried dishes, marinated dishes, and rice are all available. Wow. Oh my god, the boss even got a robot in place. Dear customers, please follow me up to the 2nd floor. The second floor is even more spacious and grand than downstairs. Look at the back. He actually opened up a piece of land. Surprisingly, the crops did not mutate. Could it be that boss, Ling, planted it? Ladies, the menu is right on the table. If you want to order, just call me anytime. This price is quite a bit higher than downstairs. But look at this buff. Immunity to mental pollution. It also increases attack power. This is too strong. How about we share a table? 4 people ordered 3 dishes. Spread out, that's about 20 city coins per person. They fought for it, and they came all in. You must try the new dishes. Have you decided what to order, dear guests? 1 serving of earth and 3 fresh delicacies. A serving of shredded hyacinth beans, stir-fried with pork. A serving of garlic broccoli. Then 4 bowls of rice. Okay, please wait a moment. Kai will place your order for you now. I wonder if there will be any orders today. The order is here. The boss is here to work. Luckily, I managed to get the official big order later. The restaurant was upgraded directly. Today, I'm going to double my earnings to make it back. We'll dig up poisonous dishes hard when we get back. Today, I must try the stir-fried dishes on the second floor. Today, I really can't help but crave it. Why are there so many people? Could it be that they're here to close the shop? Here comes the dish you ordered. What is it? Why isn't it a fork? 2 small sticks. These are chopsticks. It's an exclusive slip from the owner's hometown town. Kai is now teaching everyone how to use it. I did it. This dish smells amazing. It tasted better than anything I'd ever had before. Don't eat it. The city guard has arrived. What's going on? What is the situation? Not here to close the shop. I remember. I left the city late today. When it comes out, he vaguely heard the square announcement about opening a passage, escorting the Chinese restaurant by the west wall, and such. It must be the official organization paving the way. Don't be afraid, come in. Inside the white light, it's absolutely safe. There is no emerald aura. It can also resist mutated monsters. If you have any crystal mutated poison dishes on you, you can go to that chest to exchange city coins. After exchanging money, I went inside to try the new dishes. The boss has added a new order. Add 2 servings of garlic broccoli, 1 serving of earth, and 3 fresh delicacies. A serving of stir-fried pork with shredded black beans, and a serving of braised pork. A serving of braised vegetarian dishes. We did it. We did it. Kai, I'll leave everything to you from the beginning. Receiving. Kai guarantees completion of the task. Boss Lin, sorry to bother you. They arrived just in time, and everything was ready. The total cost is 3,009 city coins. You can check the quantity against the order. The number of officers and categories matched perfectly. He actually redeemed a total of 5,354 Cheng coins. So many supplies were purchased at the Chinese restaurant. It only cost 3,809 Cheng coins. Such large denomination banknotes basically did not circulate among the common people, only between the major accounts and the settlements. Only official settlements are used. We don't have many large denomination banknotes. Boss Lin, we just exchanged this kind of banknote from the coin box, and I use the payment normally at the store. Of course, wow. And a whole bunch of seafood I've never seen before. 9 new beast cores have also been added. 5 plant seeds. Thing, hidden missions, and official business. Transaction volume reached 50. Completed. 1 reward draw. Finally, we can enter the lottery again. Let me see what good things I can pull. Well, I've been standing there all day. The feet really should be relaxing. Reward selected lottery chance. Once selected lottery draw. Again. I refuse to believe it can break like this twice in a row. Fully automated chef robots holding the joyful rapeseed with joy. This is really practical. I told you people can't be unlucky twice in a row. Greetings, honored boss. I'm a fully automated chef robot. Glad to serve you. Wow. A new colleague has arrived. Let me think from now on. You should be called Fu. Fu was already in his place, always on standby. This is Wealth, responsible for cleaning the front hall, for greeting guests, and ordering. You will partner with each other in the future. Division of labor and work. Thank you for your continued support in the future. Kai. Please take care of me. Fu fled. I'll teach you how to replicate it. The dishes in the shop. Let's start stocking. 3 big pot dishes. Some fresh beans, shredded steel fried, with garlic and broccoli. Each prepared 20 portions. Prepare braised dishes in sufficient quantities according to existing stock. 2 large boxes of white radish pickles. Estimated delivery time is 3 hours. No problem. Kai stay and help out receive it. Order. Ensure cooperation with Fufu to complete stock preparation. Fufu was just in time to prepare the dishes. Go out and bring back more new ingredients. If the official information is correct, perilla chili peppers, all the seasonings and such are concentrated on the east side. Then let's head east. Okay, next one. Here comes today's important side dish. What is it? Try bumping it in and see what happens. Well, what is it? Try bumping it in and see what happens. Think you have driven out of the official security zone of Zijing. Understood. Please be alert to unknown dangers nearby. Didi knows. No need to remind me repeatedly. C-rank monsters are lucky still trying to run. Ding detected that your current speed is too fast. You are speeding. Shut up and make a noise. Spicy rabbit head. Tearing rabbit meat by hand. Braised rabbit, leg with cumin cubes. Whole roasted rabbit with sauce plate meat. What's going on? And the snatch is coming to me. Just you wait. I'll come to take you right now. Hey, it's done. You can go back to your life. Didn't you just eat? You're a bit lacking in yourself. Are you Darkstar? Going back to the city first. Our red flag society. There are also 2 low-level mutant clearing tasks not to be answered, let alone more. This B-rank mutant shouldn't be this weak. Its trunk is too fragile. The interior is almost completely empty. Its plant core is likely a plant that has long been parasitized. It was completely drained. Could the purple-red color be grade R? Captain, be careful. A large number of vines are coming from the left. Against the level guards, I can't hold out for long. Don't fly too high. Too conspicuous in the air. He will become a life sinner. There are no spare weapons yet. My stick is about to crack. I can't hold on. This won't work. The vines are endless. It's impossible to clear them all. What else can be done? We cannot be completely buried here. A level. No wonder you dared to steal my mutated rabbit monster. No matter how many levels you have, it's the same. If she meets me, Ling Jing, she'll die. Finally, let me catch you. Yes. Cough, cough, ahem. Boss Ling, why is she? Nothing, the national, and now, it was Ling Jing, boss. Ling saved us. Great Shanano, got plant core, beast core, and mutton, rabbit pepper. Earn money, make money, and go home. Boss Ling, don't you recognize me? I'm Hua. This is the boss, Ling you mentioned. That's amazing. The boss is back. Thank you for your hard work. All the food preparation work in the restaurant had been successfully completed. Welcome back, boss. Thank you too for your hard work. Tonight I went into the hibernation pod early to rest. Open as usual tomorrow. Good, boss. After planting the seeds, never really took good care of her. It seems a custom breeding plan is necessary. Rice and corn are actually not too scarce yet. You can plant something else first. Wheat hadn't appeared in the exchange materials yet. No wild monsters for wheat were found. Want to make noodles, steamed buns, pastries, and all kinds of wheat-based foods. You still need wheat. Plants can grow with free system watering. Animal farming is much more complicated. Feed must be continuously fed. Regular maintenance. More cost. Raise the chickens first, and then talk about the rest. Finally, the breeding area was established. In triggers. A hidden achievement. Run a farm and own your own plants and animals. What selected card pool? Draw once. The featured card pool is full of good stuff. Congratulations on receiving the tricycle upgrade pack. X1 there. The upgrade has taken effect automatically. From now on, you'll never have to worry about running out of jungle to fit your opponent. At night, mutant creature activity surged dramatically. Our fire support simply doesn't have enough time to cover everything. The margin for error is extremely low. Trying to intensify awakening now is too risky. Supernatural abilities are the easiest to break through. The timing for completing the awakening. It was a life or death threat, so we don't have time to try it slowly. Resource defense for seeded city is my personal request, entirely by my own will. Please consider it. Don't you know that failure always has consequences? Once it fails, not only is it impossible to awaken, there's a high chance they'll be invaded by mutants. Know my officer well. I will take responsibility for all my actions. Please trust me. Don't be strong. Once they can't hold on, send a distress signal immediately. It's the governor. All staff are on alert. Firepower team in position, ready to provide fire support at any time. It was that B-class mutated creature. Everyone steadied their minds. Be alert to mental pollution. Report the captain's safety rope losing weight. Suspected to be disconnected. What immediately retracts the rope? The rope broke. The captain was missing. Even if I hand it over here today, I also want to pull you to be a backpack just to hold out a little longer against the southern wall. My death was worth it. As long as I live, we'll never retreat even a single step. In my Mori dictionary, there was never a word for retreating. Don't make eye contact with mutants. His eyes were filled with intense spiritual energy. Everyone immediately lowered their heads and closed their eyes. There are people there. Blade. Everyone opened fire. Full support. This is the effect of marinating offal. 2 chance to dodge when attacked. Fortunately, the superior did not fail in his mission. Thank you for your role in seeking paving a new path for all people. Sure enough, it was my period. Better to buy some painkillers to take. If it really hurts, I'm afraid I won't be able to bear it. Good morning, boss. Let Fufu make me a cup of ginger syrup. With Fufu, And Kai, even if he gave himself half a day off, the restaurant can also operate automatically. There are still 24 hours left until the rainy season arrives. Do you want to claim the rainy season limited time quest? Generous rewards are specially noted. The stingy system could describe it as generous. The rewards are definitely exceptional. 100 in turnover. It received a total of 10 visitors. The total population in Seed City doesn't even reach 10. Could it be that during the rainy season that was about to arrive, the restaurant may serve guests from outside Seeded City? Wow. Today the boss is actually in the front hall. Good morning, boss. The restaurant has expanded again. There are way more seats than before. It's really comfortable to sit in. Boss's sister. Are you uncomfortable? He looked so pale. It's okay. It's the discomfort girls experience every month. My period has started. The little girl is still young. It's normal not to understand. Still small. Since the second year of the catastrophe, regardless of gender, age, or age, we humans have long lost the ability to have children. Not to mention the little girl. To my age, I haven't come here for a long time either. Everyone lost the ability to have children the first 2 years of the disaster. The world is in chaos. Rumors are flying everywhere. Some say the Federation has angered the heavens. Divine punishment was cast, cutting off human descendants. Rebel armies across the country rebelled under the banner of punishing the commander. In the end, they all disappeared, then changed to the second one. Maybe it's the third year. The official development of iron rye, treated as universal staple food. At that time, news spread again. Someone in the 3 major cities has awakened a special ability to nurture. She can give birth to a newborn. To be honest, even he could barely protect himself. Who still has the mind to worry about future generations? So many years. I have never seen a newborn child before. Didn't the official statement say so? Newborns. All were uniformly placed in Chiweng City under dedicated protection and training. Zaid so. We rarely even go out to Seed City. No one had ever witnessed the emergence of a gestation ability with their own eyes. The popularization of iron rye rations was made in the same year. What a bit too coincidence. Boss Ling, I'm back. Kuroda's service ended early. It ended early. Great. At least I don't have to worry anymore. Kuroda's system has changed. Just assign yourself the iron rye from outside the lab. All harvests complete. Then you can finish your service and leave. That must be related to the restaurant. The restaurant's food not only fills you up to detoxify. Naturally, the authorities don't need to plant so much iron rye anymore. As long as enough shares are left to the 3 major cities, that's enough. By the way, what about Long Qiao? He knows you're back. Definitely happier. I came back last night. He was very happy. On the bulletin board in the square this morning, pressed close to the Dark Star and the Red Flag Society, a notice recruiting psychics. He led his team to scout the situation first. Said he'd come to the restaurant later. What situation? Recruiting those with extraordinary abilities. They are cultivating mutants. Aren't mutants supposed to be reported to the 3 major cities? These city guards. Is it possible to post this kind of content on the bulletin board? They don't allow them to tear it off. The city guard is right nearby. Mutants are the ones who issue announcements. I actually wanted to ask the mutant to recruit. Does that mean there are already mutants in Dark Star and Red Banner? That's not a good idea. First, Kuroda reformed. Later, he trained supernatural abilities. The impact of Chinese restaurants on Xicheng. Is it already that big? Kuroda had already redrawn the layout. The number of service quotas was reduced. The intensification of the south wall Special Operations Squad. The Awakening Plan is also progressing step by step. Recruitment plan for the Dark Star Red Banner Society was smoothly rolled out. The mission to clear the mutants outside the North Wall is also going smoothly. Since discovering the Chinese restaurant, meetings of all sizes never stopped. He hadn't slept a single night. Once the ordered supplies are retrieved tonight, I can finally get a good night's rest. Boss Ling went to such lengths to set up the canopy. It's probably for daytime sun protection, not shade. It was meant to shield from the rain. The executor has arrived. All of the food ordered by the official team has already been packed in advance. It was placed on an empty table in the shop. You can just go in and check and exchange directly. Well, what rain is covering it? It will rain tomorrow. How did the rainy season come a whole month earlier? Did you hear that? They said it was moved up early. Looks like we need to hurry. The officers have already taken the inventory. You can go back. You guys wait a moment. I have something to discuss with the boss. Hurt? You can deal with a level mutated creatures, Your Excellency. If you have something to say, you might as well say it directly. And we hire you to help defend against it. If the rainy season breaks out next, a wave of higher order mutations has emerged. Warning, warning. The interests of restaurants are sacred and inviolable. Store managers cannot accept external hiring. Serving as a military officer for another side. Sorry, I'm just a restaurant owner. During the rainy season, our store is operating only normally. No other commissions are accepted. If high-level mutated creatures appear around the restaurant, will it affect business inside the store? Can we still bring people to the restaurant to dine? Restaurant notice. Diners dining within the restaurant premises are absolutely safe. Understood. Thank you for telling me the truth. Let's go. Gather all city guards immediately. Emergency meeting of the group leaders. Red fireworks. Isn't this a sign of the rainy season? How can it be? There was at least a month left until the usual rainy season. It's too evil. Recently, there have been more and more mutated monsters outside the city. Now, the rainy season has inexplicably come early. Could it be that the disaster from 5 years ago is happening again? Don't say such unlucky things. It was hard enough to make it this far. Don't curse everyone. The 3 major cities each send official squads of ability users come outside the city to eliminate the mutated monsters. So far, this year, not even a single person has been seen. Aunt Joshu and the others from Dark Star supernatural users, their strength is not weak. That's still not as good as the official mutant teams of the 3 major cities. After much effort, he finally earned city coins for a day when the rainy season arrived. You might even get conscripted to patrol and control mosquitoes again. On a rotating basis. 1 person only stands guard for 1 day. Just endure it, and it'll be over. Speak lightly. Mutated mosquito is different from ordinary insects. Being bitten is no small matter. You haven't seen that mutated giant mosquito before. The syringe was as thick as a thumb. If you get pricked even once, there's basically no saving you. Light dispel poison is completely useless. That's because you haven't been to a Chinese restaurant. Second floor. What's wrong with the second floor? Within 1 hour after eating garlic broccoli, the dispelling effect on all flying mutated creatures. There was also shredded hyacinth beans, stir-fried with pork. Eat for 24 hours. The wound infection rate is directly reduced by 50 or. These are all dishes from the second floor. Oh, I didn't expect that. You know the effects of restaurant dishes so thoroughly. The rainy season is still cold and damp. The cold made everyone's limbs stiff. Sugar roasted chestnuts increase endurance by 10 in a cold, humid environment on the day of consumption. Crispy whitebait also adds 10. Spicy bullfrog can also add 7. High walls can't stop the wild growth of mutated mosquitoes during the rainy season. Mosquito bite us. The wound festered. Toxin infection. Every rainy season makes people anxious. How could they possibly have the mood to joke like they do now? This year is different. There was a Chinese restaurant. I always feel he felt much more at ease. Don't fight, it's bad for harmony. Now, there's no way to start fighting. Wait a minute. A little off. Why does F-grade lemongrass have a seed? Or the information hasn't been updated. Oh yes. The rainy season is coming. Plants are growing wildly. Just right. Then let's harvest a bit. Boss, today's routine food preparation has been fully completed. Coincidentally, Fufu will have a new dish at the restaurant tomorrow. I'll teach you how to do it right now. Start. White radish and crab, flavored mushrooms tend to be cold. Ginger and angelica are better balanced. Chinese yam and chestnuts strengthen the spleen. Morel mushrooms enhance freshness. Bring to a boil over high heat, then reduce to low heat and simmer slowly. Did you learn it? Sansamum, goji berry tea, ginger, red date tea, mint, lemon, guice tea. The lamb and mushroom soup have all been recorded. Next, leave it to Fufu. Now, you can separate the types of dishes. Now, the spicy hot pot, Huan, has much more space. Guests don't have to wait all the time until they're tired. The right side is for placing dishes you can take yourself. Arranging benches can accommodate more guests, can also improve liquidity. The boss Kai helped wash the llama for. They also portion tea drinks. Quite a bit of seeking credit. Place the mutton soup and mushroom soup in the center. Salts at the main store. Chrysanthemum, goji, berry tea, ginger, and red date tea. Just leave the mint, lemongrass tea at this shop. There should also be a cash box on the left side. Remember to introduce it to your guests. Cash box on both sides can also be used. Guarantee to complete the task. As for this free card, free to exchange any unlocked system item. Any item. Boss, can you say again what position I have become? Barman. Alright, starting tomorrow. Want is responsible for ordering and serving food on the second floor. Kai is responsible for ordering and food supply on the first floor. She. Do service robots really love facial expressions this much? There was no trace of devouring fusion. This is the first few. Fourth Captain. F rank or higher mutated creatures marked outside the wall. 4 have been confirmed missing. There should be a D rank mutant here, but just like that, he vanished into thin air and disappeared and left. Let's go check out the next place. For the rainy season, in previous years, the teams of ability users from the 3 major cities before the mutant creatures' energy surge arrived at Seeded City. Eliminate all high-level mutated creatures within the security zone, helping us resist mosquito swarms during the rainy season. But this year, the rainy season suddenly moved up so early. The relationship between the border cities and the 3 major cities was already very delicate. I'm afraid Lanqing and Yaosheng haven't received any reinforcements either. Most likely, they don't even know yet. Rainy season will arrive early tomorrow. The 3 major cities clearly have supernatural beings who can predict the world. But look, no one has come to support yet. Talking too much is useless. Right now, the most important thing is to come up with a countermeasure. Tomorrow morning, the super-powered individuals of the Dark Star and Red Flag Society, they will go to the northeast and west walls to provide support. The arrangement of city defense officers with supernatural abilities among others. Heath will investigate and finalize the matter later. All outside team members cooperated fully. Although the other border towns were temporarily unreachable. However, dedicated personnel were still assigned to guard the communication points. Continuously transmits communication signals outward. No hope can be abandoned. Seed City reached a life or death moment. The city walls must be held at all costs. Further, increase manpower. Protect the way to the Chinese restaurant. If all groups are organized, people are turning to Chinese restaurants for Mori. You are fully responsible for the evacuation command. So, what about you? If it really comes to that, I will live and die with Seed. Sir. Your Excellency, Keith is back. Let him in. Investigate how things are going. Hey, every time before the rainy season, mutated creatures are not frantically breeding and spreading. Fortunately, the A-level mutant creatures outside the north wall and the south, the B-level mutant creatures outside, have already been eliminated. Report to the commander. Latest detection report on all mutated creatures. Could the situation be worse than expected? These are the ones that have been crossed out. It was devoured and merged by other mutated creatures. At first I was skeptical, but the surrounding area did not appear. A high-level mutated creature with a level that surges. It was as if he had vanished into thin air. This kind of disappearing thing, this was actually the same as what the Dark Star organization had described before. That Boss Ling, the scene after the attack, was exactly the same. Sir, Boss Ling's meaning was that he wouldn't help our Seed City, right? Boss Ling is incredibly resourceful. This move may not be helping our Seeded City. Maybe it's just what she needs. Perhaps we should be grateful for Boss Ling's needs. It just happens to benefit us to have someone like Boss Ling. Perhaps we are already very lucky. Combined with Keith's new intelligence, we need to readjust our response. Got it. Next is the 7-day rainy season selection list. First class inside the wall on July 9th is, why does everyone want to be assigned to the inner wall? You just reached the age for selection, and probably don't know yet. Based on past experience, staying inside the wall is clearly better than staying inside the wall. The chances of survival are much higher. I saved quite a few Chinese restaurant food benefits, no matter who is unfortunately selected. Eat everything before you leave, don't worry. Everyone whose name was called. Collect protective clothing and equipment 1 hour before starting work. You must not be late, absent for no reason. Why isn't there a list of exterior walls? During the rainy season, the west wall still offers access to the Chinese restaurant. We will do our utmost to protect the safety of the passageways. This notice is concluded. Today, the first class came to collect their equipment. The others dispersed on their own. You city guards have all left. There really is no list of exterior walls. Did you hear that? During the rainy season, the authorities also protect the road to the Chinese restaurant. This year's rainy season doesn't seem so scary after all. Hall, what are you doing here? I'm on a mission to guard the wall. Are you going to a Chinese restaurant? If there are any new products, could you bring me a taste for yourself? Let's see how it goes. He just didn't want to bring anything for Hall. The captain guessed right. The official policy is indeed to have dark star and red flag. The mutants who would help guard the wall are now here. During the rainy season, the beast tides are fierce. Only mutants from 2 organizations could hold out. The official system can directly cancel the selection for the exterior wall. There must be other trump cards. Is this really a Chinese restaurant? We're not in the wrong place. Quick. Let's go take a look. I went to the next night after building a tall building. The boss built a new house overnight, and so many canopies. I originally thought I might get caught in the rain today. Who'd have thought the boss was more thorough than we were? Ha. Boss, you know, there will be a rainy season, so they built a canopy for us. No wonder the official team knew the rainy season was moving earlier. Still, because of the Chinese restaurant, Boss Ling really is incredibly resourceful. It's ice, boy. This ice and lightning is just too terrifying. Luckily, I came to the restaurant to take shelter from the rain. Otherwise, the ice lightning would crash down on him. The environment is getting worse every year. The mutants grew stronger and stronger. Now, the rainy season still mixes with ice. It was just too bizarre. It seems the rain has stopped. Wait, look over there. The rainy season has just begun. Mutant mosquitoes have already hatched in large numbers. Maybe it's related to this sudden ice and lightning incident. I've long heard that Chinese restaurant, White Light, is unbeatable. Only after seeing it with my own eyes today, did I realize just how outrageous it is. You don't know. I also heard about it. Someone saw swarms of mutant bamboo shoots rushing toward them. Still not a single one was spared. I also heard about it. This White Light hunts nearby mutants at night. It's very safe around the restaurant. By the way, I drank mint lemongrass tea to repel mosquitoes. What am I afraid of? It really works. The insect repellent effect is just amazing. This mint lemongrass tea is just too impressive. I'm going to buy a cup and have a drink too. Be careful when digging vegetables on the farm. Mosquitoes are far more than just outdoors. What are you afraid of? If that doesn't work, lure the monsters back to the shield. Instant sales. You can still play like this. What's all that noisy noise outside? This round is even bigger. It does not count as a loss. Agreed to bet on quantity. 3 city coins. Hurry up and bring it. Wait until the official team comes to pick up the order tonight. Wouldn't they bring back a bunch of mutated mosquito corpses along with it? The system is not outrageous. Classify the mosquito corpses as edible ingredients. Fortunately, it's okay, even if the system considers it an ingredient. I absolutely wouldn't do it either. This isn't something I just drank this morning. Mint lemongrass tea. If only I had known it would be sent during the afternoon shift. I won't buy it this morning. Why are there so many things being released this year? What is this hot drink? This is a good thing. You'll know when it's your turn. Everyone was quiet. I am the chief team leader for this rain and mosquito prevention task group. SC mint lemongrass tea, specially served by the Chinese restaurant. Repel mosquitoes within 2 hours after drinking. Increases mold and fungal resistance by 5 within 10 hours. Severe epidemics will increase by 12 hours. The Chinese restaurant even has this kind of drink. I didn't go to the Chinese restaurant in the morning, but it's not just this one. Officer, today, The mosquito control was perfectly concluded. All waterlogged dead corners have been inspected. Mosquito eggs have been completely eradicated citywide. Only one person was slightly injured throughout the day. What's going on? He was obsessed with chasing mutated mosquitoes. Didn't you see how much you were stumbling on the steps? Reporting to the officer, the Imoku city walls only encountered scattered level 1 mutant creatures. All were wiped out on the spot. The western wall is protected by the 3 major abilities: petrification, piercing, and ice blade. People travel to and from Chinese restaurants to dine in, not affected at all. This is the most common in Zhejiang over the years. The smoothest rainy season. If there weren't a Chinese restaurant, today's seeded city will be just like in previous years, deeply trapped in a mosquito moisture infection crisis. There were heavy casualties. Chief Ling Jing urgently reported. What situation? Where's the messenger? It is the highest level urgent report in the border town. 15 minutes ago, the patrol team found 2 city defense officers at the camp. After the 2 entered the city, 1 person lost blood on the spot and lost consciousness on the spot. Both suffered severe external injuries. All have been sent to the medical room for treatment. This letter was given to me before they lost consciousness. The rainy season arrives a month early, accompanied by mutations and abnormal enhancements in plant soil. This rain plant beasttide far exceeded the scale of previous ones. There are no 3 major cities in the safety zone outside the wall. The mutant team cleared out in advance. Just 2 days. The communication system was completely paralyzed. The A-level mutant creature outside the west side of the city wall is the high wall. There is fear that tomorrow the high walls will collapse and break down. According to the Border City Officer Code of Conduct, in the era of catastrophe, evacuation plan news. This letter was delivered by the city guard officer of the 4th squad. Hopefully, at least 1 person able to deliver the news before the rainy season arrives in Seed City. The rainy season in Kaicheng has arrived earlier. Seed City will certainly be the same. Colonel Ifke was expected to prepare early tea, but the journey is long and hope is faint. The mutated creature's power increased and the strangeness was very likely to evolve again. Colonel Wang Lin, the enforcement officer of Hotaru City. There is no Chinese restaurant. The situation in Seed City is probably even worse than in Firefly City. Firefly City seeks help from Seed. It was already a desperate last resort. It's not hard to see from the end of the letter. Colonel Wayne Lin held little hope for Zixing's survival. But now, Zixing can indeed be this lifeline. Just as the executive officer said in the letter, all 3 communication methods were cut off. Hurry. Notify all group leaders immediately. Within an hour, Shushu and Haishu hail. All arrived at the command center for a meeting. The high walls of Zicheng. All arranged. Have someone take stock of the garage and fuel. Get ready to set off at 7 o'clock. Count crystal city coins and mutant creature cores. Before we set off, we had to stop by a Chinese restaurant. Did you hear? Yu Yu's voice around her. These mutated mosquitoes couldn't get close at all. Maybe this is how the ability user feels. He's way more capable than us. I have personally witnessed people from the Red Flag Society take action. Sharp spikes sprouted from the ground as he raised his hand. He pinned the mutant to the ground directly. Why didn't I see it? Wait a minute. Since when did Seed City have so many ability users? The members of the Dark Star Red Banner Society had been stationed outside the walls all along. They are considered official, non-official combat forces. Bulletin board has always had recruitment information. You just didn't look. Maybe we are ordinary people. There might be a chance to become an ability user in the future. That's it. Maybe one day I'll just raise my hand and kill a mutant monster. What movement? Strange and unusual occurrences. Damn it, rabbit monster, run quickly. Yes, Ina. Are you okay? Aunt Kian was scared when I thought of Kuroda. Don't worry. Don't be afraid, I'm here. Captain Lena, hurry up. The rabbit monster stood up again. While I run around, we're still afraid of him. And a few of you. Just moments ago, he was insisting on becoming a mutant. If you encounter a low-level mutant, you're the one. Let's all come together. With so many of us fighting out, what are we afraid of? I have rope here. All of you, take it together. We'll take out this mutant. Kill it again. Yeah. Even if you get a minor injury, having a big meal at a Chinese restaurant can make you even more afraid of hair. Gripping the knife tightly, she looked into his eyes. Well, you shil, hajisia, then so, hostina, hofshia. Come on. Don't rush first. Remember, not to hit his eyes and throat head on. If you die, they really kill you. Oh my god, turns out mutants aren't that hard to kill. We won. We really won. Gary and I came to share the rabbit meat. Don't worry, everyone has it. You didn't see it. That rabbit monster just now charged over. I grabbed a wooden stick and charged straight up. We were just on the east side. Defeated a mutant bean monster. Effortless. When did you become so powerful? Hush. Keep your voice down. It seems the executor is up ahead. Why did the executive bring so many people? Are you going to the restaurant to eat? Judging by his expression, it didn't quite look right. It seems something major is about to happen. You mean, besides the original orders, I want to purchase all current food vouchers in the store. Yes. Report to the boss. There are still 296 baked potatoes left in the store. 144. Roasted sweet potatoes. 6 servings of large pot dishes. 23 candied roasted chestnuts. Cook. 17 ears of corn. Spicy hot pot skewers. 760 yuan beef. Flipped week. 10 servings of braised offal. 10 servings of braised meat. 20 portions of braised offal. 8 servings of braised dishes, 2 buckets each of soup. Drinks are fully stocked. Good. He wanted. Would it be convenient to produce another batch of roasted sweet potatoes and roasted potatoes? We paid double. Okay. In about 20 minutes, it took more than 156 baked potatoes and 60 roasted sweet potatoes. Okay. Sorry to trouble, Boss Lin. During this time, you can also prepare an extra pot of boiled corn, batch of sugar roasted chestnuts, and a pot of rice porridge. Do you need it? Is that okay? Then I'd be so grateful. You're welcome. Including your order amount, the total is 1321 Cheng coins. 3 sets of combos. Keith, Pace, Beishan. The official team is really big today. Thanks for coming. Let me give you a fraction. Just give 13. 0. Boslin was too polite. Yes, we should thank you. Chinese restaurant, Safe. Now, it was Firefly's turn. It comes. Why so long? President. One of them was still relatively stable. Another person's injuries were extremely severe. Several fatal wounds on his body. It took a long time to stabilize his life. It was already a blessing to have held out until Ziching. After treatment, they also assessed my speed based on my ability. This is the crystal they gave me. He said it was the supply given to me during this mission. Collect it yourself. The executor has given us crystal replenishments. Acceleration, AAE ping, healing, Idora, paralysis, Gloria. Plus all my shield abilities are focused on support. It seems there are other offensive ability users who haven't arrived yet. Luo Xianghuai definitely had to come with his traces. Maybe they could pinpoint the exact location of Firefly City's evacuation team. But Shelley and Turner's skills are more control-oriented. How to fight. Situation is urgent. There was no time to hold formal meetings to discuss deployments. I hope you will forgive me. This is Captain Jesse, the commander of this support mission. The convoy was outside. All commands based on the orders issued by Captain Jesse. This is Mori. He and his team served as the main force in this operation, responsible for all mutated creature contempt operations along the way, working together with everyone. I see. Yasmin ability seeks to annihilate the main force, locking onto the camper. Join forces to cast control abilities, accelerating unnecessary conflicts. A mutated creature. It was Luo Xianghuai. Pinpoint the exact location of the evacuation team in Yingcheng. Haiji whose ability protected all the traveling convoys. Keeping your healing ability has increased the most important thing. Once the people of Ling Jing were received, priority should be given to treating those severely injured and poisoned. Your Excellency, my shield ability has limited coverage. They cannot protect the entire convoy at once. Keeping's acceleration domain. There are also distance limits. This is Sergeant Sheila possesses the ability to expand the universe. It can amplify the radius of all area type abilities. It just happens to make up for your shortcomings. All the supplies for the officer were fully loaded onto the truck. You can go at any time. There was only 1.5 minutes left until the scheduled departure. All staff are in place. The operation officially began. Please. You must come back safely. According to the original route, this place should not be the site of this abandoned factory ruin. The convoy was clearly moving off course. The evacuation lasted only 2.5 days. Only 1,390 people remained in Yongcheng. Only 70 city defenders remained. Most people already have persistent high fevers, traveling day and night, plus injuries caused by mid-mutant creature attacks. At this moment, he could no longer walk. Is it safe near the warehouse? No mutant creatures found. Heading toward the warehouse. Then send Makiao's scout team to investigate. If it is safe, you can set up camp as a commander. Second Lieutenant Makiao, the afternoon had already been sacrificed. Send Campbell's group to the front. Be quick. Sir. The patrol officer reported tonight 7 people have attempted suicide. 2 of them have already passed away. Send the order down. The patrol team did their best to stop them and to encourage and comfort them with greater caution. Colonel Wenlin, Defense Hotahu City, to the death, and all the soldiers left behind. The entire army was likely wiped out long ago. He'd also deeply mired in the rainy season crisis. Can I have the strength to fully support them? The officer is at 2 o'clock. Large-scale mutated mosquito swarms are rapidly approaching. Unfortunately die in the line of duty. Evacuate the team. Temporary command authority is fully entrusted to you. No matter how difficult the road ahead, we must lead everyone to Seed City with all our might. His subordinates complied. Reports of abnormal noises from the southwest direction. Beast tide. It doesn't seem like the caravan lights. The convoy's logo seemed to be the emblem of sea. Priorities given to clearing mosquito swarms. Keeping withdrew and accelerated. Everyone is ready for Hexy, Shelley, Gloria, and Mori. Entanglement. Wind, blade. Seeded City now has this level of strength though. Captain Joyce, Eudora, will treat her immediately. Captain Joyce. The Seed City support squad was ordered to come to assist. Dongsheng evacuated the team. We're here to take you home. I am the evacuation team from Yangcheng. Vice Captain Guan Peng. Captain Fang Peng told me truthfully what is the overall current status of the evacuation team. The situation is extremely bad. Casualties along the way were severe. The team had already been reduced by more than half. Gather all your subordinates immediately. Rush to the convoy to transport supplies. Movements must be fast. In an emergency, he acted according to the situation. It's too late to explain. You want the people to survive as much as possible. Don't ask questions now. Call someone quickly. Well, you see, her pupils were already eroded like rice porridge. Toxins spread fiercely on roasted sweet potatoes. Symptoms of tilted steamed, roasted potatoes, boiled corn sugar, and roasted chestnuts. Ginger and red day tea are used for those who catch a chill. Dump tangerine peel, goji berry, and dried tangerine peel tea. Severe injuries are served with lamb soup. For persistent high fever, make 5 yuan mushroom soup. These 2 vehicles are pure water resources. It has never been contaminated. It's not a dream. It's not a dream. All seriously injured patients were gathered together. Sent her to Udurana for treatment. Stop. What are you trying to do? The new order ordered that all severely injured individuals be taken away, abandon, or just kill outright. We've all come this far. Are you going to abandon those who can't walk? We have long since come to terms with life and death. He just couldn't bear to leave the child. Even if we die, our whole family will die together. Get excited, everyone. Not abandoning the wounded. It should be treatment. Who treats the accompanying doctors? Isn't it always 5 minutes later that supplies are distributed? Start lining up now. Get ready to pick up water and food. The uninjured line up on the right side. Bring your own water bottle when queuing. Don't crowd and fight for it. Do not disrupt the order of the formation. Water and food. Qui's poison was severe. This is your sweet potato and rice porridge. It was like a dream. Is this true? I think I can see things clearly. My wounds also began to heal. I heard this batch of supplies is all there, brought by the Zixing support team. Zixing now actually has food with such miraculous effects. It was almost like a miracle. Chief Jesse, all the people have already received their food. All 3 warehouses have small surpluses. The supplies on this vehicle are for you. Distributed them to the city guards as well. Give it to us. You hold the defensive line day and night. He also risked his life to escort the people for several days. His body was not made of iron. He also needed supplies and rest. Aye. 3 hours have passed. How come there isn't even a decent mutant monster? Mosquitoes again. Keep going like this. There was no gain at all. Might as well make buns together with fufu. Finally, there was flour. The buns are just too delicious. Stir-fried beef with garlic water, spinach and ginger. Each dish is prepared with 10 servings. Steam each of the bun fillings into 5 baskets. When I catch a decent mutant tonight. So I came back to eat 2 baskets of buns. Eat a few more buns for a late-night snack to comfort my wounded little heart. Ling, congratulations, host, on completing the hidden quest. A total of 400 people were saved with food. Last human life on the verge of death. Reward 3 chances to draw prizes. What? BT. Congratulations to the host for unlocking the hidden achievement Food Healer. Reward, featured card pool lottery chance, multiplied by 1. What is it? Please, give me something good. Congratulations on receiving a beautifully crafted white porcelain carved tea set. Equip the vegetable room with a 13 stationary force field projector, multiplied by 1. Electric tricycle upgrade includes 1 ride. This lottery card pool is really a mess of all sorts of things. Congratulations on obtaining a fully automated farm management robot. Multiply by 1. Robots again. Is there only a robot in the featured card pool? Well, that's about it. 4 robots sleep together in front of the bedroom door. It takes up too much space. Luckily, they gave me a sleeping room. No need for me to spend points to expand the space. See the rest when we get back. Let's first take a look at what this stationary force field projector is. Yes, if only I had made time to practice shooting more before now. At worst, I could just play some FPS games. Better upgrade the tricycle first. Oh my god, this is too handsome. Although, it was time to go back to sleep. Who can resist such a cool new car? Forget it, just take a walk and practice shooting. Just a moment. Staying up late playing jungle is really deadly. Hello, boss. Report to the boss. Today the shop opened promptly at 8 o'clock to welcome guests. The foreman Keikai opened all 3 doors. He awakened Fufu and Wang Wang. This ensures normal business operations. Well done. Yes. Boss Lin, aye. Good morning, Boss Lin. Finally, my turn. Charge more people, fewer mosquitoes. This should not be fearful or run away. I mean, the extermination team has distributed drinks that can drive away mosquitoes within 2 hours, so the enthusiasm of the people is very high. I see. People from Hotaru City usually see people in uniforms. She can be restrained and keep her distance. It's common to hide and curse a bit. Life was hard. You always need to find a target you can be blamed for. This is also human nature. But Seed City seems a bit different. The city guard acted way too fast. Never got to do anything. It's a pity. I killed pretty fast too. Last time, at the abandoned farm, I single-handedly took care of 3 mutant rats. Here it goes again. I've heard all your nonsense until my ears are calloused from hearing it. It's not that they said they were killing mutated creatures. That is true. No one knows how many years have passed. No one had ever seen such a scene. This is the item exchange box, set up by the Chinese restaurant. A mutated plant I picked up. Hunted, mutated animals, or handmade items. You can exchange city coins here, then use city coins to buy food supplies at the shop. I was puzzled the first time I saw it, but Boss Ling said guests don't need to worry about these things. Boss Lin is incredibly resourceful. We don't need to think from our own perspective. The first time I came, I didn't understand. It's okay to come. Take these baked potatoes as a welcome gift. You take your own things when giving a welcome gift. The baked potatoes are mine. Forgive me for these roasted potatoes as a welcome gift to Luo Xianghuai. You went way too hard. Compensate me with 2 meat buns. You just showed off 5 in one go and still haven't had enough. That's really great. No one knows when we will be. You can live like this only when you have enough to eat and wear warm. Can you talk about character? Such goodwill exists. It's the Chinese restaurant that's gradually influenced. It changed the atmosphere throughout Siqing. Will the people of Hotaru City be like this in the future? Of course. The Chinese restaurant is open to all guests. Chinese restaurant. It really is a magical place. Chinese restaurants have not been around for long. Next came the early rainy season. Siqing was also rushed to respond at first. The communication was cut off. Communication is even more difficult. If you truly know about Firefly City, I understand these principles. The Colonel need not blame himself for this. But I want to ask, wait until the rainy season ends. Will the executor report it upward? I really did think that way before. But now, with that message. Commander Major Joyce wishes to see you alone. He said that important situations must be reported in person. This was entrusted to me by Colonel Wenlin before I left. Colonel Veen Lin ordered me. If they can successfully reach Seed City, this letter must be handed to you in person and individually. If you fail to arrive, let the contents of this letter be buried with me in the wasteland. Nothing special, far inferior to the city. Guardian of Firefly City. The official letter sent at the risk of death. Oh, paint. No recipient. There was no text on the cover. This is a story. About what else? It's better for you to see it yourself. Colonel Vin Lin sighed. Interpret using X encryption. X encryption method. That's not what I become. Was it invented when he was president of the Student Union at the Central Military Academy of the Alliance? The rabbits called out at a tree. The big tree was silent. The children were full. After calling out, it will return to its nest, to dream sweet dreams. Waiting for the next sunrise. The days went on. The tree gradually withers from its body. They have made new small trees, with a new life, living happily. When the officer received this story, nor did he understand what he was trying to express. Just hand me the encrypted one. This indicates that it can be successfully translated. You can substitute one character for another. Another word. Is it about exchanging everything for? Chief Vin Lin did not make it clear. Major Vin Lin. He is now after we have set out After our evacuation team, he personally detonated all defensive explosives in the city and coexist with Yang Chang. The people have already died heroically in their duty. This story was not written by Officer Wen Ling. It was 2.5 months ago. Someone secretly sent a message to Ling Jing via secret message. The communication coordinates point to Chuan City, one of the 3 major cities. Not official or formal communication channels. Does Colonel Wen Lin know who the messenger is? Major Sidmon, one of Colonel Wenlin's lieutenants. Previously he was sent by the 3 major cities. He left while taking away the awakened ability users. Major Sidmon's supernatural ability is extremely rare. It's called nurturing. Since the executor has other matters at the Chinese restaurant, and I won't bother for now. Zend, Major Joyce back. Da. Bain Lani. Da. A prestigious large order. Hello, guest. Supervisor Kai Kai is at your service. What is the need? Kai Kai. I want to find Boss Lin. Boss, are you here to deliver today's order list? Just give the supervisor a little bit of a step. No, I just want to be sure. Isn't it? Then what's the matter with you? I need to report some news to Boss Lin. Oh, but now the boss has handed me the task of running the business. You can tell the foreman. Only then will the foreman help you pass the message. Then please help me pass on the message to Boss Lin. Day 1432. Residents of Yingcheng will arrive. The sub-city will continue to promote the restaurant's fulfillment of its promise. Alright, I've written them all down. I'll pass it on to the boss. Do you have anything else? That's all. Only then did the foreman continue working. Great ice. As you're awake in the morning, customers with large orders come and want to see you. Ling Xiang judged that the other party's goal was wealth, issues that cannot be handled by finance. So I wrote down what he wanted to tell you. The big order customer is FJ Wright. What did he say? Then please help me pass on the message to Boss Lin. Day 1432. City residents will arrive. The sub-city will continue to promote the restaurant's fulfillment of its promise. The movements are quite fast. Why did I just pack up food that afternoon? Today I returned with a new guest. The shop has 2 vertical electric steamer ovens. In total, you can get 128 vegetarian packs at once. 12 minutes to make a batch of meat buns. It takes a long time. Each batch takes 20 minutes. Now it barely meets the basic supply. 4 self-service insulated tea bottles. Each spends 50 points. Capacity doubled. Buy another oven. Directly upgraded to level 4. 600 points. Automatic filling and automatic shipping functions are all included. A rainy season, limited time mission. Next day, new customers arrived as well. It's time to get busy and get things done. Boss Lin went into the kitchen. Looks like another delicious new dish is coming. Now, whenever I see the boss go into the kitchen, I get tempted. There was still some lard left from the previous stockpiling. However, many dishes are stir-fried with lard and have a poor texture. Flavors also vary. You need to get some fragrant vegetable oil. Once done, it's time for the peeling machine. Wow. Blessings. From now on, I'll use this for Dubanjiang. This is a good boss. It smells so good I just finished eating. Why am I still so tempted? You need a foreman to help you. May I ask? Good. Report to the boss. Some guests want to ask what you are doing. The scent strongly stimulates their desire to buy it. May I ask if the boss can share this information with them? It's a snack. 5 spice crispy fried. Broad beans are ready to be bought right away. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry and grab a seat at the snack shop. Boss Ling arrived today at Firefly City to evacuate the team. The situation is not optimistic. 80% of the team members were injured. You might need to buy an extra batch of roasted sweet potatoes. I knew it. Luckily, I bought an extra grill in advance. This is today's updated information on mutated creatures. Mutated creatures inside the seatbelt, outside the city. Most of them are gone. Our people are for the safety of sea. He peeked out a little left. You might need one. Good. Mr. Akla, 警谁系统 Oh, Ling, there's one more thing I want. Trouble you. Please speak. Take the packed food back for distribution first. Don't delay. Yes, yes. This is Iron Rye. Watching him fade from his cravings. It doesn't seem like an ingredient that can be eaten normally. Let's see what kind of ingredient the system recognizes. If you think of that bag just now, it was the suddenly withered Iron Rye item box that could not be recovered. This bag of normally ripe Iron Rye. The item exchange box will not go wrong. If you don't accept it, it means you brought this item not included in the recyclable category, non-edible, decayed and mutated plants and animals. Could it be that Iron Rye is neither an animal nor a plant? At first I guessed I would replace Shang with E. Looking back now, it fits the truth even more. The Iron Rye that everyone depends on for survival. Day after day, eating for years. In the end, he didn't even know what it was. The big tree in the story. Could it be Iron Rye? The border town planted large quantities of Iron Rye. Not only do you have to hand in a mature Iron Rye, even the remaining roots and stems must be handed in now. Supplies in the Wang city were scarce. We do not waste without waste. As for rabbits, they have an extremely strong reproductive ability. The number is growing rapidly. Coincidentally, it coincides with Major Sideman's awakening of the nurturing ability. Highly compatible. The rainy season has already passed for 2 days. Although the turnover is over half, the number of people is less than half. Nearly 1,500 people came to Firefly City. Today only 53 new guests were welcomed. This is not normal. If said he was injured, 80 of the number of injured. At the remaining 20, there must be at least 200 people. It should not be just the cause of the injury. Could it be that these people who fled from Firefly City, this caused psychological trauma? Well, very likely. For the survivors of Hotaru, high walls of Seed City are more than just a barrier. Instead, it has become an absolute psychological dividing line. I have to think of a way. Let the people of Firefly City leave the city walls. I found a small keg beer brewing station. Beer for traumatized apocalyptic guests. Maybe it will work. Tonight, let's see if we can bring back some hops. Brew some beer. Kai brought paper and pen. This is the current situation. All the citizens of Firefly City who successfully arrived in Seed City. Complete roster on the evacuation route. Among the people, there is awakening ability. The specific circumstances still need to be counted. Today, I went to verify it. Iron Rye is not a regular animal or planter. Maya Joyce, I think you understand what I mean. The matter has come to this point in your heart now. What plans are made? Not knowing is one thing. Knowing is another matter. I'm planning to completely shut down Seed City corrosion. Should be clear. Unauthorized stopping of planting of Shangjiao Iron Rye. This is equivalent to blatantly violating established programming rules. Defying orders from the 3 major cities. Of course I understand, Mayor Joyce. According to the law enforced by the border town, the executing official died in the line of duty. The adjutant took over. You are now considered an executive of Firefly City. Penny for your thoughts. Even Ying Cheng was no longer here. Colonel, you don't have to call me that. Actually, I came for this matter as well. After the rainy season, there's no guarantee the 3 major cities won't try to contact Firefly City and see if a team of mutants is sent. Kuroda's decision to stop will be discovered. The situation with Chinese restaurants is no different. If our guess is correct, old and new owners refer to that location. That's what it means. If something really happened to him, do the 3 major cities today also uphold all sacrifices for the collective of humanity? We don't know. We need our own team of ability users. That's the case so far. Data statistics on the awakening of supernatural abilities by Seed City soldiers, including ways to awaken. Tried a number of times and supplementary foods. It turned out that Seed City was able to produce a large number of ability users. Most of the food is thanks to the Chinese restaurant. We have to form a team that is entirely under official control. An army of superpowered individuals who absolutely obey the deployment. The Haru City Army is also in the plan. Meantime, we can also cooperate with folk awakened powerhouses. Hotaru Castle did his best to cooperate. Coincidentally, the rainy season has cut off all external communications. It was precisely because we were quietly gathering strength. Best time to rest and recuperate. It's just unclear how long this rainy season will last. Colonel Afifke. Your plan is, after the rainy season ends, if people from the 3 major cities come to check the situation, use border towns as much as possible. The mutant power blocks information and even intercepts and kills. This move carries great risks. You have some chance of winning. Less than 30, but we have no choice. I had an idea of taking a risk. Lee speak. The walls of Dong City fell. Without seed support, the entire army would be wiped out. Communication was cut off. The contact anchor disappeared. Represents the fall and loss of territory. Stands to reason that without outside help, seed's situation would be the same. You mean? Let Xing fake his death. Who doesn't have a sense of sight? So, it's Boss Ling. Give this to Officer Ifgo. Faster, 你玩笑. Hurry and deliver an urgent letter to the executor, to Boss Ling. Beef hasn't been in short supply lately. Let's stock up for now. Lamb soup sells out quickly, and there's always lamb. It's really fake. What do you want? I want hops. It's all just an illusion. What's going on tonight? Is this what it feels like to have life as easy as turning your hand? Tonight I upgrade the pigsty, then buy 5 piglets to raise them. The fields were also expanded by another circle, charging forward with full power. This is just too satisfying. The standard for judging the fall of the border town was the cut-off of communications. The contact anchor disappeared. Under normal circumstances, cut off contact with the 3 major cities. This means losing their only source of food. No border town would risk it. This is a risk of courting death. But for now, the rainy season has arrived, but the 3 major cities did not send any of them. A mutant support team. Not even a confirmation letter. Obvious, we have already been abandoned. It was precisely this abandonment is our only chance to survive. Proactively cut off all external contacts to the outside world. It creates the illusion that Seed City has completely fallen. This plan has no room for retreat. If even the slightest flaw was exposed, all 300 people in the city would die without a grave. This risk, we must take responsibility. Yes. My original plan was also to survive a near-death scenario. There is one more tricky matter. Yao Heng and Lanqing still don't know about it. 3 major cities have already abandoned us. We are in the same situation. They should have joined forces. Recklessly delivering messages, it only increases the risk of exposure. If the plan is exposed, Seed City's fake death plan would completely collapse. First do well what we can control. The rest should be considered over time. I'll go back and organize the elite roster first. Launch the Supernatural Awakening training program. Keith, come in for a moment. I'm here. Notify the garrison at the West Wall early tomorrow morning. Fully cooperate with Boss Ling's actions. These chestnuts smell amazing. In the afternoon, I was on duty. There was simply no chance to go to a Chinese restaurant. Good thing you're here, brother. Who stole snacks and got stuffed from the day? Tossing and turning in bed at midnight, unable to sleep. The captain specifically instructed. Today, only buns are allowed. All snacks are prohibited. Well, Kish, you're not trying to complain, are you? Then I have to finish it all before the captain arrives. Captain. Call me over so late. Something happened. Someone in our team has successfully awakened their abilities. Who is it, and what type of supernatural ability? That's me. The supernatural ability is hallucination. This spell is off. Suddenly, everyone was called together. Something happened. The audience was quiet. I am Evgor, the executive officer of Seed City. Starting today, all residents of Yingcheng evacuated to Zicha, officially merged under the jurisdiction of Xixinyo. Maya Joyce was appointed Deputy Executive Officer of Seed City. Here we also want to announce 3 new regulations. First, all citizens of Yingcheng are uniformly entered into the Seed City roster. Those who meet the service requirements will be included in the rainy season selection list. The list will be posted later on the bulletin board. Second, the Kuroda service system was abolished. The Kuroda lottery was cancelled. Third, Zixing completely stopped. Daily ration exchanges. Stop exchanging rations. So how should we survive from now on? Lord Joyce, what's going on? It's Boss Lin. The Chinese restaurant opened right into the square. Now, buying food is much more convenient. Everyone please stay calm and calm. The main Chinese store outside the west wall is operating normally. In-store prices are even lower. Nishi, complete categories. Stalls in this plaza are available for a limited time of 2 hours. The price is slightly higher. Sell out and close immediately. It really is much more expensive than in the store. There are still snacks like Honey Yum 5 Spice Broad Beans and other snacks. I'll just go to the main store and buy. Is a serving of these baked potatoes only 5 city coins? That's right, if you want to buy at a low price, you can visit the main store. Passage passes through the West City Gate. The stalls are open for a limited time of 2 hours. 1 hour and 48 minutes remaining. This beer really can dispel your fears. It can relieve mental tension. Immunity to fear within 10 minutes. Time is limited. There didn't seem to be anything to fear outside the city. Hurry out of town to get some mutated vegetables to exchange for city coins. My daughter is still sick and waiting for me at home. That's the end of today's time. Please, go back, everyone. Ha 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 ha. The effect of beer seems to have disappeared. No way. Can't back down. My daughter is still waiting for me at home. Probably from Firefly City. We're just getting ready to dig for vegetables. Let's go. Let's go together. Come with you. No problem. Old money. Charles Lee. It was Charles. Are there many mutated monsters outside? Could they encounter danger or get injured? Outside the wall it is very safe. Both the city commander and the people of Zicheng are very strong fighters. Gathering supplies to exchange for city coins is also easy. It looks just like something. It's really fake. Can we go out of the city with you? Of course, the more people there are, the safer. Wait until I get home and find something to dig up vegetables. It seems the store is running as usual. I no longer need to intervene at all. Beer really is popular. It didn't waste the herbs I brought back in the middle of the night. You can clearly see it when setting up your stall. People who have had beer, emotional states will change. But I drink beer. But you can't feel any extra effects from beer at all. Could it be that I myself do not belong to this world? So, the food bonus in the world rule. None of it works on me. The hot dishes are here. Fufu is now preparing the dishes. Can cooking steps be recorded simultaneously? You can record the boss. Recording began. This is too fragrant. Boss, may I know the name of this dish? Fish-flavored shredded pork. Can I order it? I want to order 1, 2. This dish smells amazing too. It smelled sweet and sour. It still sounds like a rumbling sound. It was my stomach growling. Finish the sweet and sour sauce with sweet and sour pork. These 2 dishes have already been added to the a la carte menu. Customers are welcome to place their orders on a single order. Kai Kai was the supervisor. Why are the guests suddenly so enthusiastic? Guess how much we earned this morning. The 2 of them combined for 136 city coins. I'm going to get rich. This meal must be treated to by both of you. It's a must. The supervisor brought us a dish just like Boss Lin's. Just by smelling the aroma, you know you've packed good food. This is you, Shang, shredded pork rye. That's right, I specially packed it to take home. This dish paired with rice is truly exceptional. Let's quickly take stock. Go exchange the city coins too. Don't waste time. Bosun, here's the new mutated creature information. Maybe there's no time to investigate during this period. So today, I specially called for help. He conducted a thorough investigation, so hurried. Looks like the official team is about to make a big move. Ding, the hidden quest to rewrite the fate of Seed City has been completed. Press selected card pool, draw drawers together. Ding, hidden archivement. Completed so many at once. Let's try a normal banner first. Congratulations on getting a pair of in-store speakers. Once opened, you can store everything in the store. Guests are surrounded by music, infused sound systems. Which songs to play is entirely up to you. Chicken ribs tasteless to eat. It's a pity to throw it away. Jasmine flower. Stunning. Ethnic style. Congratulations on the money distribution. Good luck. Arrive sweet and sweet. Blue and white porcelain is hard to forget. Ah, no. There are also regular cards in the selected card packs. I regret it. The silver card is also quite good. Better give me a silver card. Yes, yes, golden card. Golden card. Let me see what it is. Congratulations on obtaining the creature Insight Eyepiece, a painting that lets you see all the mutations within 100 miles. Eyepieces with non-mutated plant and animal names, and it depends on whether it is edible, depending on its rarity, marked as different colors. Good thing. Now, there's the express train with a quick draw gun. What is missing is precisely such a guiding force. The three join forces. From now on, as long as there are ingredients within 100 miles, Chinese restaurants are never lacking. Another gold one. Currently drawing active. Congratulations, fully automatic chef. Robot Hwan is currently drawing. Venus Silver works too. Better than regular cards. Wealth is prosperous, blessings are bestowed, so just call you Gigi. Fully automated chef robots are at your service. Welcome to your new colleague. Fufu promoted to head chef. Fufu, you have been promoted to head chef. Thank you, boss, for your valuable use. Head chef Fufu will work hard. Gigi too. Congratulations. Alright, everyone go about their own business. A fully automatic chef robot has been added. You don't have to worry about stir-frying at all. Barbecue can also be arranged. Then buy an automatic skewer machine to skewer and grill skewers. Expand another new storefront. According to this growth trend, completing the task at the end of the rainy season is no problem. Is this the exact location of a living organism or a plant? The color of these light spots, could it be the level corresponding to the beast core planting level? With these glasses, the world seems to have become a kind of game. Forget it. Go, try it out. It turns out you can use different colors, dark spots or bright spots, to distinguish distance. Hey, with this creature's insight glasses, Yong is like cheating. What's with the feeling of being a bit satisfied? Refreshing. Honey can now be made into honey beer. Go home and go home. Let me see which path can bring another wave of harvesting on the way home. Eyelashes. If the host shows a red light spot, it's a level. Make the most of it. No other creatures have been fused. One of its own plants has grown to a grade. That should be quite a weight. Even if you dig this deep, you can't find it even after several lifetimes. No. When Kong Kong introduced himself was he said he could farm and turn the soil. Next time, I'll bring Kong Kong along. Custom names display, distance markers. The custom host is green, but it's a precious item, you know, mark. Custom names display, distance mark. What could it be? Night's haul was pretty good. Tomorrow morning, we'll have to set up a stall. When I get back, I want to do a barbecue. Let Kong Kong manage it. Hurriedly, plan reasonably according to the farm and restaurant conditions. Bosses, upgrade your farm. For the restaurant situation, you can ask the supervisor about it. Yes, it doesn't have that function. Good guarantees complete the task. It was just stuck. As long as it can be completed, that's enough. Time to take a shower and go to bed. Isn't the boss coming today? Yana said he came all day long. The boss is here. Boss, I'll have a small glass of beer. Boss, I want beer too. Everyone wait a moment. Good right away. Isn't this place selling baked potatoes? If you have money, why buy roasted potatoes or beer? Sample of Ling Jing coin per cup. Clear immediately within 10 minutes after drinking. Highly tense. Hey, why are you guys cheating on me? Go outside to dig for vegetables. Exchange city coins. Aren't you afraid? Yeah. If you're not afraid, then don't drink this. I'll have a beer too. Wow. The boss must be a god. You see, another storefront has been added. Did you hear that? It was as if someone was singing. Hey, where are you going? Hurry and check out the new store. If you're late, there won't be any seats. Why are you moving so fast? Why can't I see the menu? Kai is a guest in 2 classes. What can serve you? How do you order here? Why don't we see the menu? Ladies and gentlemen, the barbecue restaurant hasn't opened for business yet. You'll have to wait until the boss returns before you can open for business. Yes. When will the boss be able to return? The owner runs a stall in the city. Come back in 2 hours. 2 hours. Wait and see. Up to 2 hours. The spot is definitely gone. Wow. This new apple juice is just too good. The boss is back. Oh my god, I've never smelled anything so fragrant in my life. Boss, are you done yet? These 2 rounds are done. Boss, I want to buy it. Wait a moment, all the skewers are done. It's not too late for everyone to choose later. Is this what barbecue is? It's done, everything is baked. You can order. Kai. What about Kai? I know so. Hajichi. Come to me first. Save me a few skewers of lamb. Boss Ling had packed up all the food on the table at the main restaurant. Thank you, Boss Ling. You're welcome. You should pay for it. I mean, Boss Ling. Setting up a stall in the city. He managed to find time to set up a stall in the city, despite his busy schedule. Zihin has benefited greatly. Had you set up your stall in the city until the rainy season ends? If you need anything, please feel free to ask. We will do our utmost to assist. It probably doesn't need to be rainy during the season. Only 3 days left. I'm busy. What 3 days? Yes, the rainy season lasts for a whole week. You know all this. Alright, I understand. Thank you, boss. The executor is still so busy. There are only 3 days left in the rainy season. This is true or false. The real source of the information is Boss Ling. There will be no mistakes. News that the rainy season in Zicheng has come early. He also learned about it from Boss Ling. If it weren't for Boss Ling, the city also cannot prepare before the rainy season arrives. There are 3 days left. This rainy season happened to last the shortest 7 days. There is no worse situation than this. Fortunately, we already know. There is still time to prepare. How is the grouping going? As of 6 p.m. today, 2 rounds of intensification of the awakening plan have all ended. There were 96 participants. 36 has successfully awakened. 8 people showed rejection. Currently undergoing therapeutic intervention, restricted by material resources. 5 of them are in better condition. The 3 remained unconscious. You have completed the rainy season limited time mission. Rewards will be distributed at the end of the rainy season. It seems the main quest is related to store management. However, turnover has increased. The number of guests has increased. The variety of dishes has also increased. But the main quest only increased by 0.7. The progress is way too slow. Forget it, there's no rush. Focus on the present first. Then reward yourself with one chance to enter a lottery. Is it possible for my chicken to lay eggs now? It takes 24 hours to lay eggs. 20 chickens can only lay 20 eggs per day. This is not enough. Level up for me hard. Then buy a full bun of chicks. Seeing your beast core coins are insufficient, cannot be purchased. Forget it, jungle at night, and still get beast cores. I'll buy it when I get back. In your chicken coop has been upgraded to maximum reward. One chance to draw a lottery is level 5, the maximum level of the chicken coop. I also got a chance to win a lottery which was pretty good before heading out to jungle. Conveniently, I took these 2 regular draws. Maybe there will be something that comes in handy. Congratulations, you have obtained 1 vehicle storage ball and 1 laptop. It's not that laptops are used in places without internet. Sure enough, there was no net. Forget it, just use whatever the system gives you. Oh, this one actually seems somewhat useful. Okay, let's go jungle. Does the boss need help? You don't need to stay well. Okay, let's go. He said, a little pain in the wind, and rain is nothing. Wipe away your tears, don't be afraid. Go for the drill. Good boss. This is what the restaurant's interests are: sacred and inviolable. There's no problem here. Go around and jungle around. This efficiency is impressive. Where did all this dig go? Report to the boss. I dug it up. So fast. What is this? Kong Kong, cut off this root. Good boss. I see. Inside this cave, the branches are tangled and tangled. They all grow from the fruit miles. Mutated peanut. It is absorbing the jade crystal cluster. Kong Kong, you go back first. Good boss. Come out. Then you have completed a key. Hidden mission. 15 mysterious ingredient. 1. Reward 3 chances to draw from the selected card pool. 3 times truly deserves the key. Hidden mission. Done. Go home. It felt icy cold. It's so hard. It doesn't look like an ingredient, but how does the inside eyepiece show that it's an ingredient? Blessings and good fortune. Come over and help me cut something. I still can't deal with you. What a tough nut. And I still have to spend 900 to upgrade you. 36 hours. One strand takes a day and a half to grind. Grind, grease. Plus those 2 hours of stalling. How could it have been 6 hours? I want to see what I get from grinding it out. That's all. This one doesn't have any smell. And gosh, just now, when he tasted powder, he lost at least 200 city coins. Looks like they can be added. It doesn't seem to affect the taste of the food either. Poor again. Governor. Take a look. This is today's special menu for Chinese restaurants. Something like that to increase the awakening rate. Enhance supernatural abilities. I've already sent someone to ask. Only these 7 portions are available today. Restricted sales. Keith is fast. Prepare a large amount of city coins. He went to the Chinese restaurant. No matter how expensive, you have to pay in full. Wealth, and manage the class of finances. Guest, is there anything else you need help with? Well, I want to find Boss Lin. Boss, are you here to deliver today's order list? Give the foreman a little talent, and you'll be satisfied. No way. This is the purchase limit. So what about this matter? The boss gave instructions. If you ask about restricted dishes, just say so. Just say there will be more in the future. Don't worry, there will be about 20 more today. No, want all 20 are worth thanks. Thanks a lot.